I wanted to drop this video real quick. I'm getting ready to head to work, and uh, I think this is kind of exciting. The camping trip that I was just at the my new Area X, or whatever you want to call it. Uh, I I laid out a recorder behind my tent and pre-packaged up my camp the night before I left. So I pretty much got everything all packed up, uh, with just minimal stuff out so that I could leave quickly the next morning. And I actually got up at 7 the next morning. So I really had everything packed up. I had some things happen and I did not know it until I got home and was able to listen to the recordings from that log. And I had two other logs out that night too. So I had a lot of stuff to listen through. But there were some things happening there in the camp that is pretty good. Uh, and I'm going to play a couple of snips. I'm going to play a couple of clips from it so you can get the gist of what is forthcoming. But when I was listening to the audio or from the log, I spent about 2.5 hours in the dark packing stuff up, and I've got these big plastic containers with these huge snaps that when you snap them, they're like pow, pow, and there was 5 on each box, and so there was a lot of popping noises where I'm packing stuff up and reopening things and packing more stuff in and closing things up, putting stuff up on top of the vehicle, making all kinds of rackety, clackety noises. And so when I was listening to that, I was thinking, could that have been an attractant, down through that valley where I was making snaps and pops, and it would sound like knocks, certainly. So that's something to think about. Needless to say, there was a 45-minute stretch where something was on the outskirts of my camp throwing stuff in. I'm going to let you hear some of that. So here we go. Okay, that was just some of it, but something was launching stuff into my campsite, and you can hear it coming through. Well, so there was a lot of crickets. There was a lot of crickets in the audio. So I went back and was listening within the spectrum of the cricket noises, which was a pretty solid wall of audio. But within one of those cricket sounds, I got this, and this was 2 hours before all of these rocks started getting launched into camp. So this was about 2 hours before, within the spectrum of cricket sounds. But listen to this. There you go, man. I've got some stuff to put together. This video from this last trip is gonna include some audio from one of the tent setups. Now it's got to include this audio, everything that was set up. So this is gonna be some work. But hey, I'm kind of excited about it. I like it. All right, I'm out.